And now let's meet the reunited comedy team of Willie and Al.
Sugar?
If you got.
I got sugar.
Oh.
You like a cracker?
What do you got?
I got graham, chocolate, or coconut, whatever you want.
I'll take a plain cracker.
I don't have I don't have plain crackers. I got graham, chocolate, or coconut.
Okay, a graham cracker.
They're in the closet, in the kitchen.
Maybe later.
I was sorry to hear about Lillian.
Thank
She
you.
was a nice woman. I like Lillian.
Thank you.
And how about you?
Me? Knock on wood, I'm perfect.
I heard different.
What?
I heard your blood doesn't circulate.
Not true. My blood circulates. It doesn't circulate everywhere, but it circulates.
Is that why you use a cane?
It's a walking stick. It's not a cane. Once in a great while, it's a cane.
Well, I've been lucky, thank God. I'm in the pink.
I'm glad you told me. For a minute, I thought you were having a flush. So, this is where you live now?
Didn't I always live here?
No, you lived in the big suite.
This is the big suite. Now it's 5 small suites.
Oh boy, anything to squeeze $1 out of you. So what do you pay for a small suite?
The same thing I used to pay for the big suite.
Oh. I have a nice room in my daughter's house in New Jersey. I have my own bathroom. They don't bother me. I don't bother them.
What is it, in the country?
Of course it's in the country. Where do you think New Jersey is? In the city?
Oh, New Jersey. That's what I see from my bench on Riverside Drive. Well, they got a private house?
Oh, it's a big house. It's on 3/4 of an acre. They got their own bushes, their own trees, a doghouse, a little pool they blow up in the summer for the kids, a rock garden.
A what?
A rock garden.
What do you mean, a rock garden? You mean the rocks?
Didn't you ever see a rock garden?
No, I'm not that anxious. So, you don't mind it being so quiet?
We have noise in New Jersey, but it's different. Birds chirping, drizzling.
Well, I love a busy life. That's why I love the city. But,
You have to be near a phone?
I gotta be near a phone.
Why?
I gotta be near a phone. I never know when a picture's gonna come up, a musical, or a commercial.
When did you do a movie?
They're negotiating.
When did you make a musical?
They're talking.
When did you make a commercial?
All the time. I did one last week.
For what?
For what is it? The potato chips.
What potato chips?
The big one. The crispy potato chips.
What do I know? I don't eat potato chips.
Well, what's the difference what the name is?
What's the difference? They hire you to promote an item and you can't even remember the name of the item.
Oh, listen, I don't want to argue with you.
I don't want to argue with you either.
So, what do you think? You want to do the doctor sketch?
You know, I was thinking about it. It's good money. It'll only take a few days. I can be back in New Jersey in no time. My feeling is, if you're agreeable to it, then I agree too.
And my feeling, they told you?
What?
They didn't tell you?
No, what?
My feeling is I'm against it.
You're against it?
Yes, but I'll do it if you want to.
Well, don't do it if you're against it.
What do you care if I'm against it as long as we're doing it?
Well, don't
I just wanted you to know why I'm doing it.
Don't do me any favors.
Who's doing you a favor? I'm doing my nephew a favor. It's a good thing in the business for him if we do it.
You sure?
Certainly I'm sure. It's a big break for a kid like that to get big stars like us.
Oh, that's different. I'm against it, but I'll do it.
Just so long as we understand each other.
Of course, of course.
So, you want to rehearse?
You're not against rehearsing?
Why should I be against rehearsing? I'm against doing the show.
Oh.
Rehearsing is important.
Okay, so why don't you set up for the doctor sketch?
All right.
I always got it right.
Who do you think did it with you for 43 years? That was me, mister.
Don't call me mister. You know my name. I never liked it when you called me mister.
Well, it's not a dirty word.
It is when you say it.
Oh.
Okay, let's do the doctor sketch.
All right. You think you know how to do it? Then you set it up.
I certainly will. There, that's the doctor sketch.
Oh, that's not the doctor sketch.
No?
That's the gypsy chiropractor set.
Oh. Well, then you show me how to set it up.
Sure. There. That's the doctor sketch.
You know what you are, Willie? You're a lollapalooza.
Well, if I'm a Lollapalooza, you're a mister.
Okay, let's please rehearse the sketch.
All right, all right. I'm in the office. From
Yeah.
you come in.
Okay, I have to
First
go out. Okay. Knock, knock, knock. I was looking for the doctor.
Wait a minute.
What?
You're not outside.
Of course I am. What do you mean?
No,
What's
if
the
you were outside, you couldn't see me, could you?
No.
Then can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll go out, and but we'll rehearse it just once or twice, and that'll be it. Okay? And listen, if my daughter calls, tell her to pick me up in an hour. So I'm gonna go out now.
She can pick you up now for all I care. All right.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Knock, knock, knock.
Don't say it. Do it for God's sakes. I think he went crazy in the country.
Okay. Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
Well, did my daughter call?
You know, I think he went crazy in the country.
Do you want to stand there and insult me, or do you want to do the sketch?
I would like to do both, but we don't have the time. All right, well, let's have a professional rehearsal for Christ's sake.
Okay, okay. Should I say it?
Say it, do it.
Knock, knock, knock.
Enter.
What? What happened to come in?
What's the difference? Enter, come in, it's the same
What's
thing.
the difference? We've been doing this sketch for 12,000 times. It always starts with come in, and you want to go with enter. Why the difference now?
I'm trying to freshen up the act.
Who asked you to freshen up the act? They asked for the doctor sketch. The doctor sketch starts with come in, not enter. Why are we changing?
It's a new generation. This is not 1934, you know.
Oh, thank you for telling me. I didn't get my newspaper today.
Well, what's so bad about enter or come in?
Because it's different. Look, we did this sketch for 43 years because it was good.
And you know why we're not doing it anymore? Because we were doing it the same way for 43 years.
So if we're not doing it anymore, why are we changing it?
Can I make a comment?
Sure.
Nothing personal?
No, go ahead.
I think you've been sitting in a New Jersey porch too long.
Oh, you're crazy.
From my window, I see everything that goes on in the world. I see old people. I see young people. Good people. Bad people. I see hold-ups, drug addicts, ambulances, car crashes, jumpers from windows. I see everything. You see a lawnmower and a milkman.
And for that reason, you want to use enter instead of come in.
Are you listening to me?
Why? Is there someone else in the room?
You know why you retired? Because you got tired. You got old-fashioned. I was still new-fashioned, and I'll always be.
Oh, that's why you're such popular demand today. That's why you do movies you don't do. That's why you make musicals you're not in. And that's why you do commercials when you can't even remember the name of the product you're selling. That's why you're such hot property today.
The finger, you're starting with the finger again?
I'll tell you what, I didn't retire, I escaped.
The next time you give me the finger, say goodbye to the finger.
Oh, you know what? I have a very good idea. Instead of working together again, let's never work together again.
Stay away from that phone.
Why?
Hello?
Hello? Is that my daughter? Is
Hello?
that her?
How are you?
Is that her?
You shut up. Don't you see I'm talking? Can't you see I'm talking to a person on the phone? Would you behave for 5 seconds like a human being? Hello? Yes. 1 minute, please. It's your daughter.
Give me that phone. Hello, darling. Hello, sweetheart. No, I can't talk now. I can't. Because he's acting like a crazy bedbug. That's why.
Don't call me crazy.
Can you see I'm talking on the phone? Couldn't you stand there for 5 minutes like a human being? Yes, dear. No, you'll pick me in front of the hotel. Yeah, what? What? Hold on. She wants to speak to you.
Who is it?
Eleanor Roosevelt. My daughter.
What does she want?
She'll tell you.
Hello? Yes, hello, dear. This is Willie Clark. Unpleasantness? No, there was no unpleasantness. There was stupidity, maybe, but no unpleasantness. Yes, I was hoping it would work out, too. I bent over backwards and forwards. He didn't even bend sideways. Yes, it's a question of one word, darling. Enter. Enter, that's all it comes down to. Yes, I'll tell him. I promise I'll tell him myself. Goodbye, dear. I told her we'd give her one more chance.
Not if you say enter. Come in, I'll stay. Enter, I go.
Ask me knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
Enter.
Oh, you crazy bedbug! Oh, God, what's wrong with you?
Enter.
Oh!